Good morning. Oh my gosh, it's really early in the morning. It's 5 a.m. I would just like to show you that I'm still consistent in my early workouts. Every 5 a.m. I still wake up to start my workout, and I've really stuck to that for the past 4 months. And I have really stopped weighing myself, but I'm going to show you my average weight. So right now, I haven't weighed myself recently, but right now it's 125.6. That's around how much I weigh. Like it fluctuates, 124, 125. So this morning I'm doing legs. Oh my gosh, I hate leg days. But I still try to do my 3 times a week of HIIT workouts. So I'm still averaging 3 times a week, and I've been consistent on that one too. So I stopped weighing myself. It was kind of frustrating at the end because I wasn't really following the program to the T. So I kind of stopped doing. The thing right now is that I feel good. I feel comfortable and good in my clothes. They all fit well, and I feel stronger. So this is my planner. It basically became my fitness planner, and I love stickers, as you can see. Yep, I'm a kid at heart, and every sticker represents a workout done. This is the month of October, and if it's filled out, it makes my heart full. There's one day when there's 2 stickers. That means I did weightlifting and a cardio session. Weightlifting, cardio. And same thing with October. I try to use up my kids' stickers. So instead of going to waste, I use them all up. This is when I started doing 3 days on and rest day. Accomplishment here, I have officially finished a whole 12-week workout program, and it is the first time ever in my whole life, although I've been working out, but it's the first time in my whole life where I actually finished a whole program consistently, straight up, no breaks, no excuses whatsoever. So my update for that one is that compared to my first video of my introduction of explaining how I was going to do things throughout the course, I've changed my schedule. Instead of 6 times a week, I've changed it to 3 consecutive days of workout, then rest, and then 3 consecutive days and then rest. So that averages out to about 5 workouts a week. I've been really consistent with it, and I also added some CBD oils to help me out with my anxiety, with my social nervousness, and just anxiety overall. And it has given me really good quality of sleep, and that's one thing I am really going to stick to. In terms of nutrition, I haven't really been sticking to it for 100%. It is not perfect. I do try to eat the best I can 80% at a time, but I do incorporate some treat meals or some junk food in there because I decided I like to balance things out. Okay, since I have updated you guys about my current state in terms of eating and my meal plans, I have not been really following it 100% to the T. I'm trying my best to keep it as clean as possible, and as long as I'm seeing changes in progress, I'm happy with it. So with that said, depending on your goals, if you are planning to be really specific and you want to really dial down your nutrition and you really want to reach that specific body composition, you need to keep tracking and keep that treat meal
at least once a week. So the first thing that I think is the most important thing and the simplest thing you need to do is just really don't overthink it. So if you're doing your treat meal, eat whatever you want. If you're craving for something, go for it. Do not hesitate. Do not create rules. Do not restrict yourself. Just go for it and satisfy those cravings. So the second tip I have for you is you plan ahead. What I mean by plan ahead is that if you know that something's coming up, if you have a party that's coming up, if you have a celebration that's coming up, make sure you plan ahead and allot that day for your treat meals so you're not overdoing it. My third tip is if you are following a strict meal plan, so what you do is that replace one of those meals with your treat meal. And you don't need to count your calories, you don't need to be anal about it. Just replace that one meal with that treat meal, and I have no rules for how many calories that I consume. As long as I'm satisfied and I'm full, that's when I stop. So my next thing is that when you do incorporate treat meals within your plan, try to do it once or twice a week. Usually I do them on the weekends because that's when everything happens, that's where all the celebration happens, that's where you hang out with your friends. So I allot the weekends for my treat meals. So for me, the overall takeaway that I'm learning throughout this fitness thing that I'm doing is that if you are just trying to maintain your physique or your weight, there's no need to be really strict about it. If you're craving for something, if you want to eat something, then go ahead and eat it. Just make sure you don't overeat and overdo it. So when you're outside with your friends, when you're in a social setting, do not deprive yourself because you're gonna kill it. You're gonna ruin that moment. Instead of enjoying and savoring every second with your friends, then you are really killing it for yourself, and it's not a healthy way to build a good relationship with food. And that is mainly the goal, to build that good relationship with food. It's just really good for the soul because you're enjoying your food, you're enjoying your time with your friends, and then you just create this good fun memories with your friends and with the food. So as long as I have that balance, usually we all heard it, that 80-20 rule, 80% trying to eat as clean as I can, 20% eat the fun stuff. So whether you're being strict with your diet or you are trying to live a balanced life, even if you're doing keto or whatever lifestyle you're into, I really believe there should be room for those junk food because we're humans. There is no way we can strictly 100% get rid of those things. And I would love to enjoy my life if you ask me, and I wouldn't want to miss this good stuff just because I am trying to get fit. One junk food wouldn't make you fat the same way as one salad would not make you skinny. So there's no way it's gonna ruin your progress if that's what you're worried about. There's no need for you to stress out if you took a slice of that pizza or if you ate that slice of cheesecake. So yeah, that is basically my takeaway from this, and that is basically the main reason why I stopped doing keto. And it's not because I didn't thrive from it. It was a good lifestyle for me. I talked highly about it. I've learned so much stuff from keto. It's just that it's not something I'm gonna do 100% of the time. Keto for me is going to be a tool that I can use occasionally when I try to dial things down and when I want to be more strict because I want to reach a certain state or a certain physique or lose a certain amount of fat. It is definitely one of the greatest thing I think that I used and gave me great results. I'm not totally going to abandon it. I will definitely use it when needed, but right now it is all about that well-balanced life and building that good relationship with exercise, fitness, and food. So that's it for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and make sure to give it a thumbs up. Share it to all your friends, to anyone who needs to hear what I had to say. If you haven't already, please make sure to follow me on Instagram. I post a lot of things, health and fitness, workouts, healthy food, healthy recipes, and a lot of my everyday life in there. I'm very active there. So if you want to stay in contact with me or ask me any questions, that is a great place to go to. And that's it for now. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.